Hello everyone and welcome to Half Your Tuds Heads Up. Today we have Containment, the zombie puzzler. So it's a recent PAX 10 entrant and just cool all-around puzzle game, I guess is the best way to define it. Basically it's Go, but with zombies. We'll just kind of jump in to show you. How about midway through Act 1? That seems like a place to go. I don't know what all this shuffling's about. Normally there's not that shuffling. So basically the idea is you want to surround the zombie tiles with human tiles. Human tiles will help. Essentially you need to get the same right colors of human tiles, and each one will kind of each one will have their own bonus if you attack with them. Sometimes they'll drop an item, and that item depends on what kind of human you're using. For example, here I'm using the cops. And yeah, well, they dropped that because I did a combo. Normally the drops will drop a sniper shot, which will allow you to just take out one zombie in a go, which is kind of handy. Like you can see right there. I think I'm just gonna drop those items. You know, that's not in Go, but whatever. Yeah, this game's also a lot about the environment, just kind of good, neat stuff coming out that way. Oh, that was not ideal. Yeah, the zombies tiles will spread slowly over time. Fuck. Alright, I think I just fucked up. Yeah, it's now impossible to... Shit, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. I'm out of police tiles. Okay, let's use these tiles then. What am I missing? Shit. Up here. Go. Anyways, yeah, so it's Go, basically. Just quickly, the goal is just to surround your opponent as quickly as possible with like tiles. The big difference is that you're, using items as well, and as you can see, there's a little story. I'll go to that in a second. You can find items around the environment. In addition, so the soldiers, as you saw, they dropped the frag grenade, which allowed me to kind of take out some guys that way. I also found one of these in the environment. Lots of different items in this game, lots of different environmental interactions. So later on, you'll like come across a gas station where you can blow up one side of the gas station, and then that'll blow up another side of the gas station later in the level. And, I don't know. This game's got a lot of crazy stuff in it. Yeah, it's just about, you know, being quick, killing zombies. The neat thing about this game is only $5, which, you know, makes sense because it's kind of small, but not a bad price for a game like this. I've certainly seen people attempt to charge more. Yeah, lots of good character too. I kind of like the idea of the story. The story is basically that this town has been overrun by zombies, and now the townspeople have banded together to fight the zombies. The scientists, which are the ladies, the punks, the soldiers, and the cops. You never see the whole town versus zombies before. You always only see small group of survivors. You never see the whole town, and I think that's kind of neat to see that for once. Yeah, and then basically the story is this town, this large group of survivors trying to escape, going through all sorts of crazy stuff. It seems the tone of the story makes it seem very serious. That is not the truth at all. This game gets real silly real quickly, especially once you get to the second act of the campaign and you go to the Renaissance Fair in the park. I won't ruin what happens, but it's pretty good. Sometimes you'll see cool environment stuff like that. But like now we won't get any more reinforcements, but that killed all those zombies for me. And it's just kind of cool to watch the environment kind of adapt to what's going on. I continue to think that's really neat. Sorry if I'm a little sniffly today, folks. It's my allergies are just going absolutely crazy today for some reason. So yeah, Containment, the zombie puzzler. It's pretty simple. Once you've got the idea of it down, I mean, it's just surround. It's kind of, there's not really much else to it, but it's neat. I like the idea of what it's doing. I kind of like the story. I like the way it presents the story in this you know, text on the ground between boards. I think that's really cool, and I think the items are a neat twist. They definitely add a little something to the gameplay. And also, you know, there is obviously a fair amount of skill to this. You gotta focus quite a bit to actually make this work. Oh, yeah, you can fuck shit up and kill your own guys too, like I just did. If you're not paying a ton of attention, that can totally happen. So yeah, I mean, it's dead simple, but it's kind of cool. Fair amount of levels too. I mean, there's three acts, 5 levels in each act, and each level is like, I don't know, a fair number of boards each. I don't know the exact number per level, but enough that you get real acquainted with kind of what they're trying to do in each particular level. And they introduce mechanics fairly regularly too, which is nice. For instance, just before this level, they introduced the idea of these bigger boss zombies that you need to kill twice. Again, there's the Renaissance Fair level that shows some other that shows kind of another special kind of zombie I don't want to ruin. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. It's tracking both the amount of people you kill and the amount of zombies you kill. There's also survival mode, which is just, you know, survival. Hey, look at this. Is literally just, you know, a certain amount of boards. Do what you can to solve the puzzle and survive. Oh no, this was bad. This was bad. Yeah, this survival mode is significantly harder. Oh, and there's bonuses. Get the bonus pretzel, kill that zombie. Oh look, you get a little score. Yeah, music's nice and ambient as well. This just seems like this is also an iOS game. So if you got a phone, I would actually say that might be the way to play this game, just because it is so kind of weirdly mellow for a game about the zombie apocalypse.
Good kill, good kill.
I mean, you don't really do that much in it. You kind of just zonk out and kill zombies for a while.
25 years on the force. None of this. Get off me, zombie.
Yep, just moving bits and pieces around, killing zombies. God damn it. There we go. Here. Just drop that down. I dropped it on the wrong line. I'm an idiot. My only real complaint with the game is that there is a lot of repeating of voice samples. I've heard "We have contained the outbreak" or "Thanks for donating your body to science" so many fucking times. It's not even funny. It wasn't really all that funny the first time, and it's most certainly not funny now. Just killing these zombies like it's the only thing I know. Killing these zombies. Yeah, I mean, it's neat. It's just, but at the same time, like, it's also really, really mellow in the weirdest way possible. just kind of plow through it. Again, I kind of like I like the story. I like a lot of that stuff, and I think the gameplay is good. It's just real quiet, relaxing, and kind of mellow. Again, despite the fact it is about the zombie fucking apocalypse, it is super chill.
Oh my god.
I have done something wrong here, and I don't know what it is. Why am I? What? There we go. I'm trying to figure out exactly what is going on there. I will say sometimes it can get a little tough to distinguish exactly what is what, but it's generally not too bad.
Somebody out.
It just can be a little confusing sometimes. Oh, what the fuck? Ah. There we go. When you get a nice big chain like that, that's kind of nice. Especially when you can just put into that. When it results in an item that you can then just use to kind of wipe out the board, that's always fun too. Yeah. Yeah, just murdering zombies. I don't really have anything else to say about this game. It's real dead simple. I mean, it's not like that's a bad thing either. It's just real simple. Play surround, kill zombies. I like the cool. It's got a cool story. It's got the cool items, but at the end of the day, it's just surround with zombies. Which not really a problem, not really a problem with me, but it does make sitting here trying to record a video of it a little tough. That said, I mean, gameplay can be kind of fast and frenetic once you get near to the end. Especially if you're trying to really go for combos and stuff like that. That's a... I have played this on the touch devices too. This actually plays pretty well on the touch devices. So that might be the way to play this. This seems like it'd be a really good toilet game.
God, I hate zombies.
You know, one of those games you just sit there, not thinking. That kind of game. Alright, that's probably enough. I mean, there's really not much else to see here. This game's cheap too, it's $5. You can go pick this up for $5. It's on Steam right now. It's also on the iOS. So I'm sure iPad and iPhone. I don't know if iPhone for sure. I know it's on iPad. Seems neat. It's real dead simple, but seems like there's enough content here for what you're paying, and it's just fun. Like it's some mindless fun. You could get yourself lost in for a little while. So yeah, that's Containment the Zombie Puzzler, and obviously we're Half Beard's HUD. We're out.